Alright, Sif here, back with a brand new video. Today, I just want to talk about the Vow of Disciple raid. How day one experience was, everything like that. And yeah, just want to talk about it. So I did a 22-hour stream. None of it is saved, because apparently YouTube only saves up 12 hours worth. If it goes over 12 hours, the stream does, then it won't save. So RP in the chat. I'll try my best to get it to save, but I don't think it's going to save. So I basically just lost 22 hours of memories and really cool things that happened. But hey, I mean, the best I can do is just go forward, I guess. It does suck. It's a lot of content wasted. It could have been a cool chance to, I don't know, grow. But it's whatever. Can't do much about it, so I'm just not going to really talk about it anymore. But so I do want to talk about the day one experience. So as you can see, my emblem, I do not have the 24-hour completion, but I did get to a boss battle, final boss, and also we got to the final stand, and he was like one shot, I think, and then over. So after that, it kind of just went downhill from there, and yeah. But everything else was great. It was a really good day one experience. One thing I do want to talk about is probably the biggest complaint is the error codes. Now, me and my team did not get a single error code. I don't know how, because I know everybody else did, but we didn't. So I was not aware of it until after day one. I was not aware of the whole error coding, blah, blah, blah. I just wasn't aware of it, because I was basically offline. Me and my team were offline because we wanted to figure out the encounters and do them. So we were unaware of all the error crashing. I figured out about it right after day one. I was like, what the hell? Like, it was a shit show, apparently. Like, Sweat School's team lost 90 minutes of time in the race. He lost 90 minutes. That's just crazy to me. And that's definitely something that should not happen. But yeah, like I said, we didn't get it. We were perfectly fine throughout the whole thing. But yeah, it sucks. And I really hope they have some sort of plan, either to cancel the raid, or the best they can do is at least tweet something. The only thing they tweeted was we're looking into errors, when they really could have just tweeted out the fix, like, to fix it. Like, at least they could have done that. But I get it. Bungie was probably under a lot of pressure. I get it. It just sucks for all the other people. But I mean, personally, we were fine. It was great. I want to talk about Vow of the Disciple itself, like, as a raid. I thoroughly did enjoy the raid. We'll have to see how it goes over time, but I'm assured that it's gonna be great over time. It's gonna live up to it. Too bad the raid exotic sucks a little ass. We probably have to give it a little bit more time for people to figure out the big, like, use, but I don't think it's really gonna go anywhere. Could be wrong. But yeah, so day one race was great. I liked I shouldn't say I like all the encounters. I wasn't a big fan of the artifact encounter. But maybe over time I'll end up liking it. It was just a real pain in the ass. Wasn't a really big fan of it. The mechanics were a little It was whatever. But I know some people enjoyed it, so maybe I just got to give it a couple runs and, go for there. One big thing about this raid is LFGs are going to fucking struggle. Like, big struggle. Because one big thing on this raid is communication, and certain LFGs actually suck dick at that. Like, this raid requires, and maybe it's just contest mode speaking. We'll have to see how it goes later. But it does require a lot of communication. There's a lot of communication to go. I do believe LFGs are going to struggle on it. I don't think they're going to struggle on it forever, obviously. Later on, everyone's going to get the hang of it. It's going to be whatever. But for now, yeah, it's definitely a struggle. The final boss was great. I loved the final boss. Like, actually loved him. He was so badass. I like the mechanics. It does get a little irritating in the beginning of just dunk, dunk. But it was great. I had fun with it. I had a lot of fun with it. So yeah. Caretaker, really cool boss. Very cool boss. Oh yeah. With the Rulik, whatever his name is, the final boss, his damage phase is very, very different and amazing. Like, with every other damage phase and bosses, just sit in the well, get the weapon of life from bubble, shoot. But with this, you don't even use well. You use Nova Bombs and whatever. Reasoning being, and Thunder Crash. Reasoning being is because you have to actually be moving around constantly while shooting. So yeah, it was great. I had a lot of fun. I love final boss. Caretaker, he was cool boss. I really enjoyed him too. The witches were super fucking annoying contest mode. Obviously, they're not gonna hit as hard. But yeah, no. Caretaker, yeah, he was great, fantastic. So some people are counting the jumping puzzle and the beginning part as encounters. So if we are doing that, then there's 6. But there's actually like 4 real encounters. So if I'm going off 4 real encounters, the first encounter with the glyphs and shit like that, I forgot exactly what it's called. I think it's called totems. Great encounter. Like I already said, third encounter with artifact. It was whatever. But yeah, I like Vow of the Disciple. It's great. It's worth it. All the after raid rewards, I haven't done them yet, but I know you can get the 3 exotic glaives now and a couple other things, I believe. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I enjoyed the raid. It was great. I went on for 23 hour stream. I said 22 hours, but it's actually like 22 hours, like 50 minutes. So basically a 23-hour stream. And then I got off, I slept for a bit, and then I hopped back on, tried again. Didn't end up working out, but hey, it's whatever. Just gotta move on. It was great. I had a lot of fun with it. I hope everybody else, I know there's some struggles with the error coding, and it kind of puts a bad taste in certain people's mouth, because certain people are, this is how they are. They're just like, oh, it looks bad. All this error coding. Wow, it looks like Destiny's never changing. Looks like Bungie's doing the same shit. I'm not buying the expansion. It just puts a bad taste in people's mouth. But I mean, it'll all end up getting fixed. I don't know. I see where it's coming from. I just didn't see it during day 1. So, yeah, but take it from me. I think Vow of the Disciple is a really fun raid. I liked it. I love the theme of it. Going to the pyramid ship sounded awesome, and it was more badass than I thought it'd be. It was really, really cool. And yeah, it just felt like you were in the pyramid ship. Like, it felt really cool. Like, it felt really nice being in there and like not knowing what was going to happen or what it was going to look like or like how it was going to be, but actually like being there and witnessing all of that was fucking awesome. It was really cool. I love the theme of the raid. It was great. I really thought there was going to be Hive in this raid, but no, it was all Scorn. It was a Scorn raid. And Taken, a Scorn and Taken raid. It was Taken. So yeah, that was really weird. There was actually more Taken on the last encounter, boss battle, but there was the Abomination that was a Scorn, obviously. So yeah, but there was 0 Hive. I'm trying to think. Okay, when you open the door, which is like 1% of the raid, I think there's Hive. There's also a clone, a Sabathone, which was cool. I really wish, man. I really wish my network didn't get. My stream didn't get fucked, because damn, man, I had a lot of cool memories. It was awesome. It was great. The reactions when we beat encounters was it was great. You know, I loved it. It was great. Yeah, so I recommend it. I recommend Witch Queen. RP for the people. We're gonna have to wait for King's Fall to come out season 18. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a free raid though. So yeah, actually, wow, that's gonna be a free raid. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be very cool. So yeah, take it from me. It was great. I loved it. Vow of the Disciple didn't disappoint for me. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. Favorite raid though? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's definitely up there. I'll have to give it more time, figure it out more. I do believe Last Wish will still probably be my favorite. But yeah, it didn't disappoint. It was great. I loved it. Vow of the Disciple was great, guys. So yeah, hope you guys have a good one, and yeah, peace out.